Introduce you to Mark Lubragge, friend of mine
Hey
for
there.
many years.
How
Good
are
to
you?
see you. How was your holiday, my
It was
friend?
great, thank you. How was yours?
Good. Family
Yeah.
okay?
Oh, great. My son had a
Good.
great holiday, yeah.
He had a quote, did he not?
Oh, I'm getting emotional?
No,
That one?
best.
Oh, best, yeah.
Best Christmas ever.
Best Christmas ever. Something we all shoot for.
Mark, when
We
you
got
told me
it
that
this
before
year.
the show, I was like, yes,
Yeah.
that's the ultimate
He did say, I'm
compliment.
getting emotional. He was fooling around because he opened a gift that he loved.
You know what? So, Mark is a DIY expert. Why is this a great find for all of us?
Oh, God, this is an amazing drill. I've been in the drill business for a very long time.
Yes,
First off, it's 24 volts. If you go into a job site right now, you go into a handyman's toolbox, that's what you should find. It should be 24 volts because it's incredible amount of power. Batteries have finally caught up with power tools. You no longer need the cord. So you have portable power, but you also have precision because sometimes you don't need that kind of power.
Yeah.
If you're putting up a wall switch or tightening the cabinet knobs, tightening the hinges on your cabinet, you don't need that kind of power. This lets you dial in. It's called a clutch. It's on the top. It's only on the top of some really high-end drills and drivers. You can dial in. That goes all the way up to 23 different settings. Up to 23 gives you the most amount of power. But what it does is I'm going to dial it all the way back. So on full clutch, on full power, I wouldn't be able to stop that. It's going to keep going and drill whatever you're drilling into or drive whatever you're driving into. On the lowest clutch, if it's a delicate job, I'm just going to hold this to simulate that the screw tightens. And then it trips, it stops. So you're not going to blow through the drywall. You're not going to damage whatever it is the finished surface that you're working on. The drill's smart enough to do that. Also, go ahead.
No, please. I don't want to.
I was going to say, it also has a light, which is nice. If you can see that, it shines a light on the work you're working on. It has a magnetic little tray here, which I'll show you in a second, that holds the little loose nuts and bolts and nails as you climb the ladder, right? And believe it or not, this is something I love. There's a little green level right on top. And it's not necessarily for leveling a shelf or a picture or anything, but when you're drilling, you need to make sure your drill is level. Or you're not going to come out where you need to come out, or it's going to wind up making a bracket beyond an angle. That tells you you're dead on level with the ground, parallel to the ground. So all these things together make it such an amazing drill.
Well, and what it brings to mind to me, if you are a novice in this particular world like I am, what this means is if you have a drill at home that doesn't have enough power, it's not going to get you through the surface that you need.
Right.
If you have a drill at home that has too much power or power that you can't customize, it's going to strip the screws or whatever it is that you're trying to drive. So this is that Goldilocks moment. We have it in black, we have it in red, and we have it in blue. Again, clearance price means there's no reorder here, but take a look at this value because this Sunjoe 24 volt on its own could be $119. 1 year extended warranty could cost you an extra $29.99. Protective safety glasses, it comes with it, could cost you an extra almost $10. So now, if sold separately, we're looking at almost $160. It's precisely $158.94. We have it on a clearance price of $59.37, and we have 6 easy payments of $9.90. Now, the proof is in the pudding, is it not?
Yeah, look, I just want to show you what 24 volts of power.
Okay.
And it's all about torque. It's all about twisting power, right? Twisting power is what we need when we're driving into solid oak or we're driving. These are 3-inch deck screws. You can see I'm sinking them into it. And this is easy. I mean, this is really no trouble for me. It's all the drill is doing all the power. You're looking at over 200, I think it's 265 actually, exactly, pounds of twisting power that you get when it's its own full torque. But sometimes I don't need that. Sometimes you may break the head off the screw, it's too powerful.
Right.
Sometimes, like you said, it'll strip out the hole and now you've ruined the project. You have to start somewhere else. You can dial it back. By the way, here's the
I was going to say, you've got some ride-along tools
I know,
there.
right?
That's nice.
It's so nice because we're always climbing the ladder and where's that screw, where's the nut or a little finish for a light fixture. It carries it right there with you. Battery's super easy to pop on and pop off.
How do I recharge it? That's what I was going to ask you as we go.
For the first time, it comes with a quick charge, which is super nice. Ooh. So standard charges can take a very long time to charge. And if you're hey, oh, honey, let's hang the picture, let's hang the mirror, and you find out your battery's dead, less than an hour, it'll be up in full charge, you'll be ready to go.
If I'm not building my own deck, if I'm hanging pictures, if I'm hanging mirrors, things like that, do I still need a 24 volt?
Well, it's nice to have 24 volt because you never know what you're going to hit.
Thank you.
Right?
That's what I was.
You go through the drywall, you hit something, maybe you're drilling, you hit a knot in something. It's nice to have that power because you have the flexibility to finish the job.
Got it.
Right? But to your point, you don't always need 24 volts.
Right.
24 volts a lot. So this covers everything. It gives you from the most delicate job of hanging a nice piece of artwork in your dining room to a heavy duty, work site job or putting a deck in. I literally just used all day 2 Saturdays ago a 24 volt drill driver to put in radiant floor.
Wow.
And it was just nice. And it's super
so
lightweight.
jealous.
For 24, oh, it's very nice.
Radiant
heat. Oh my
floor.
God, it's so nice.
Mark, we might come over.
You're welcome anytime. It's really nice.
Now, when it comes to Sunjoe, I know I have other batteries with some of my Sunjoe tools. Will those fit in here?
Yeah, as long as it's the 24-volt ion.
Okay.
If you have the AirJoe, which is the air
Yes,
compressor,
yes, yes.
or you have their leaf blower or the snow blower, that's the kind of, I mean, there's a snow blower works on this battery. That's the kind of power that it takes. This will fit it. So you have extra batteries just like that, and a quick charger, because when you bought those, it didn't come with a quick charger.
Remember too, the gray is available, or this is the black, excuse me, I called it gray. The black, we have 4 dozen remaining. We have it available in red. We have 500 remaining in that red, and just a few more than that in the blue. It's going fast. It's a clearance price of $59.37, but quickly I want to make sure you see, for those heavier jobs, will it shatter a brick?
Right, I mean, look, so this is
That's
me.
difficult.
I'm letting the drill do the work, right? I'm not really pushing. But you can see I'm going down through a solid brick, all the way down, super clean, that's the power of 24 volts, right there, right? And it's, by the way, it's variable speed. I can drill slower if I want to. Wow. If I'm afraid of maybe dropping off, if I'm putting a screw in and hitting the surface. Now look, I think I've gone clear through. Yep, I've gone clear through. Super easy. That's the power that you're talking about with 24 volts that you can't get from an 18 volt. You know, so many of us that had 18 volt drills kept our corded drill because there were times where it just wasn't enough power. Now you can switch to this and be covered 100%.
I love that it's finally caught up with what we need. You get the cordless drill, you get the 3 drill bits, you get the 3 double-ended driver bits, the charger, the carry bag, and the safety glasses, all for 6 easy payments of $9.90. I mean, if you got a gift card, this is a find and a half. And Mark Lubragge, I'll see you again in just a little bit.
Yeah,
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
My gosh, day after Christmas, and all of our friends are here. This is Homemade